Moondog here. We are at SHOT Show 2025. We're heading over to the UTG Leapers booth to check out their newest bipod, the Goliath. And this is great for you PRS guys, but I hear there's something very unusual about this one. Keo, hey,
how's it going?
What do you got there?
So we have our Goliath bipod. It's a new bipod that we're releasing. They are actually available now as far as the short one being available. Basically, it's a bipod that has a significantly low stance to it. So right now this is the folded, stowed away. It does have two other additional positions. You have your 45 degree, and then you have your 90. But if you notice when it's in the 90 position, its stance is pretty low.
Oh yeah, it's pretty low. Yeah.
A little bit lower than most, but basically it's 6 inches all the way up to 8 as far as the center height goes. It does have the adjustable legs that are locking, so you can change the height, different increments on the notches. Then it has automatic retraction.
Oh.
The legs themselves are QD, so you just put some small tool in there and the legs pop right off, and it's compatible with most aftermarket QD foot pads.
Excellent.
All right. On the back of it, you'll notice there's 2 levers. So what we did is we separated the tilts and the panning independently. So you work one lever and you work the other to whatever preference that you need or whatever the situation is.
I know, that's so nice, because let's say if you're in your position already and you've got flying on one plane and you just need to adjust so you don't have to totally break your aim.
And you'll notice there's these end plates on the back with the torque screw compatibility. Basically is out of the box, the tension's already set for both based on what we think people will like out of the box. But however, again, it's all about preference. You can loosen these up and you can adjust how much of the throw and movement of the lever is needed until you get to full tension. So right now we kind of set it so that once it's in the middle, it's pretty locked up. But if you want it earlier, you can adjust it to whatever you want. Additionally, as you use the bipod and over time, if you need to make fine tuning of the tension lever and the amount of tension as it breaks in, you simply just gotta unscrew this off and you can readjust and set it back up to whichever you want.
That's great.
All right, so as far as what these two do, you have panning and tilting. You have 40-degree tilt, all right? So tilt right here.
That's quite a range.
Yeah, it's pretty significant. 40 degrees is more than probably what you're gonna need.
Yeah.
Most applications as far as PRS goes. But on the bottom lever, you also have your panning, which is about 28 degrees. So you have your panning on the mount right here. The mount itself is using the same quick-detach QR lever that we have for our AccuSync scope mounts. And it's right here. Has a small locking tab to unlock. And it's also tool-free, tension adjustable to whatever Picatinny reel that you may have. You just gotta turn that gear,
press it down,
and then kind of trial and error until you get to the right tension that you're looking for.
Gotcha.
You'll notice the 2 screws here. So what we did was, people are very particular about their attachment method to their firearms. They may have a fan favorite already. So we have the 17S footprint for the mount. You're just gonna pull these off. There are many other mounts already out in the marketplace that use this type of footprint, if you will. And as long as it's a 17S compatible one, it will work on this bipod. So you can pull this out. If you're running an ADM mount, for example, and you'd really like ADM, you can just put it on here if you would like. And then there's other mounts out there. So we provide the Picatinny mount from the out of the box. But if you choose to change it, you're more than welcome to. Additionally, right now, the first ones that are out are Picatinny mounts, but we also have ARCA versions coming out shortly after.
Excellent.
MSRP for these, regardless of the height, we have a longer one that's 8 to 12. And for this style of bipod, this PRS low stance, pretty heavy duty 50 cal rated bipod, MSRP is around 360.
Okay, well within the lower end of the range actually.
Yeah. For the guys who are particularly shooting PRS type setups, it's a pretty affordable bipod.
Excellent, and so well thought out in terms of the engineering details. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right, so folks, if you're interested in learning more about this, you'll find product links as well as more information in the video description. And if you enjoyed this video and got some good information about this bipod, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons. Well, thanks again, Giselle.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to even more innovations next year. God bless. Moondog out. I covered a ton of stuff at SHOT Show. Leave me a comment and let me know which brands or products you'd like to see next.